Here's a full YouTube video script in paragraph form only, with host, narration, and visual cues blended naturally around 5,000 characters. The video opens with a slow cinematic pan across a retro-modern motorcycle silhouette under soft studio lights, and the host steps into frame smiling. He says that when Honda revives a legendary name, the world pays attention. And the 2026 Honda CB77 is exactly that kind of moment. The camera moves closer to the bike as the lights come up, revealing classic lines mixed with modern details. And the host explains that this machine is not just a motorcycle. It's a tribute to one of Honda's most iconic road bikes, reimagined. For today's riders, cut 2 close-ups of the fuel tank, side panels, and badges as the host talks about the design philosophy. He mentions how the 2026 CB77 blends old-school elegance with modern aggression, keeping a slim profile while adding sharper edges and premium finishes. The visuals show chrome accents paired with matte and gloss paint options, round LED headlights, and a clean tail section. The host notes that Honda clearly wanted this bike to look timeless, something that feels just as right parked outside a cafe as it does carving through mountain roads. The camera shifts to the engine area, slowly rotating around the bike, while the host explains that the new CB77 is expected to deliver smooth, responsive performance rather than raw brutality. He says this motorcycle is designed for riders who appreciate balance, refinement, and everyday usability. As the visuals show the exhaust, suspension, and wheels, the host adds that Honda's reputation for reliability and engineering excellence is written all over this machine. It's making it ideal for both new riders and seasoned enthusiasts. Cut 2. Riding footage on open roads. The CB77 cruising through city streets and then transitioning to winding countryside roads. The host's voice continues, explaining how the riding position appears comfortable yet engaging, with a slightly sporty stance that doesn't punish your back or wrists. The visuals show the rider leaning confidently into corners. And the host says the bike feels like it was built for real-world riding. It's not just spec sheets. The scene changes to a digital display powering on, and the host talks about modern technology. Hidden inside the retro look, the camera shows the instrument cluster, switches, and controls. Now the host mentions features like a full digital or hybrid display, modern rider aids, efficient braking systems, and advanced lighting. He explains that Honda didn't overload the CB77 with unnecessary gimmicks, instead focusing on tech that actually improves safety and the riding experience. Now the visuals slow down, showing the CB77 parked at sunset, and the host reflects on who this bike is really for. He says it's for riders who love heritage but don't want to give up modern comfort. It's for people who want a motorcycle that feels special every time they walk into the garage. The camera captures small details like stitching, metal finishes, and the Honda logo as the host emphasizes craftsmanship and attention to detail. The final shots show the bike riding off into the distance as the host delivers his closing thoughts. He says the 2026 Honda CB77 proves that Honda understands its roots while still looking toward the future. It's not about being the fastest or the loudest. It's about character, balance, and pure riding joy. The video ends with a final beauty. Shot of the CB77, the engine sound fading out, and the host inviting viewers to like, subscribe, and share their thoughts on whether this modern classic deserves a place in Honda's legendary lineup. If you want, you can also write clickbait titles, descriptions, top 10 thumbnails, or hashtags for this CB77 video.